What if everything you thought was stable at Forrester Creations suddenly collapsed overnight? What if two rising stars, Hope Logan and Zende Forrester, walked away at the exact same time, leaving chaos, betrayal, and one shocking power grab behind? And what if the real twist is that this wasn't just a resignation, it was a calculated takeover? Because what's about to happen with Hope for the future could change everything. Welcome back, bold and beautiful fans. Today we're diving into one of the most explosive and emotional shakeups the show has teased in a long time. We're talking broken alliances, shocking exits, and a power move that could rewrite the entire future of Forrester Creations. Hope Logan and Zende Forrester, two names that represent legacy, creativity, and the next generation, are reportedly reaching their breaking point. And when they finally snap, they don't just walk away. They take something very valuable with them. But the real question is this revenge? Or has Hope been planning this all along? Let's break it down. 4 weeks now, tension inside Forrester Creations has been simmering beneath the surface. At first, it seemed like typical office drama, creative disagreements, clashing egos, and the usual family politics. But if you've been watching closely, you know this is different. Hope has been feeling increasingly sidelined. Despite being the face and driving force behind Hope for the future, she's been treated more like an accessory than a leader. Her ideas? Questioned. Her authority? Undermined. And let's not forget Steffi Forrester has never fully trusted Hope, and lately, she hasn't even tried to hide it. Every decision Hope makes is scrutinized. Every success is minimized. And every mistake? Amplified. It's not just tension anymore. It's a quiet war. Now enter Zende. Zende Forrester has always been passionate, talented, and loyal. But even loyalty has limits. Recently, Zende has been pushing for more creative freedom, more recognition, and more respect. But instead of support, he's been met with resistance and subtle dismissal. And here's where things get interesting. Zende starts to see what Hope has been dealing with all along. He sees the favoritism. He sees the politics. And most importantly, he sees the ceiling placed above both of them. That's when something shifts. What began as mutual frustration turns into a shared realization. They don't belong here anymore. Behind closed doors, away from the judgment and control of the Forrester boardroom, Hope and Zende begin to talk. At first, it's venting. Then, it becomes strategy. What if they didn't have to fight for scraps at Forrester? What if they could build something of their own, something bigger, bolder, and free from interference? And here's where the twist tightens. Hope doesn't just want to leave. She wants to take Hope for the future with her. Let's be clear. Hope for the future isn't just another fashion line. It's a brand, a movement, a massive revenue stream for Forrester Creations. But who does it really belong to? That question becomes the center of a brewing storm. Hope begins digging into contracts, ownership clauses, intellectual property rights. And what she finds could change everything. There may be a loophole, a legal gray area that gives Hope more control than anyone realized. And if that's true, then this isn't just a resignation. It's a corporate heist. The moment finally comes, and it's nothing short of explosive. In a tense, high-stakes meeting at Forrester Creations, emotions boil over. Steffi pushes too far. Ridge tries to mediate. But Hope is done. She doesn't argue. She doesn't plead. She declares. She announces her resignation, and drops the bombshell that sends shockwaves through the room. She's taking Hope for the future with her. And she's not leaving alone. Zende stands beside her. Unified. Determined. Unstoppable. The silence that follows? Deafening. Back at Forrester, the fallout is immediate. Steffi is furious. This isn't just betrayal, it's war. Ridge is torn between family loyalty and business survival. And Brooke? Brooke is caught in the middle, forced to choose between her daughter and the empire she helped build. Accusations fly. Legal teams scramble. And the question everyone is asking becomes louder than ever. Did Hope just destroy Forrester Creations, or save herself from it? Meanwhile, Hope and Zende begin laying the foundation for something new. A rival fashion house. A fresh vision. A bold new identity that challenges everything Forrester stands for. But let's not pretend this is easy. Starting over means risk. It means enemies. And it means stepping into a battlefield where failure isn't just possible. It's likely. And Steffi? She's not going to sit back and watch her empire crumble. She's already planning her next move. And trust me, it won't be pretty. But here's where things take an even darker turn. What if Hope didn't just find that loophole? What if she's known about it for a long time? What if every smile, every compromise, every moment of patience was part of a much bigger plan? Because if that's true, then this isn't a story about a woman pushed too far. It's a story about a woman who waited for the perfect moment to strike. So what does this mean for the future? Will Hope and Zende succeed in building a new empire? Will Forrester Creations survive the loss of one of its biggest brands? And will this feud spiral into something even more personal, more destructive? One thing is certain. The battle lines have been drawn. And there's no going back. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Hope is justified in taking hope for the future? Or has she crossed a line that can't be forgiven? And whose side are you on? Team Hope or Team Steffi? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this storyline is just getting started, and your opinion matters. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Bold and the beautiful drama, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the next explosive update. Because in this world, loyalty is fragile, power is everything, and betrayal is always just one move away. See you in the next video.